Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez. And we have the totals for the fight. $114. And the other two judges scored for Mayweather. So one judge had a draw, another judge had it for Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather beats Canelo Alvarez. C.J. Ross, Judge C.J. Ross, had it for, I believe, had it a draw. So basically in this fight, I think Mayweather won the fight. Yeah, one judge saw it a draw. And if you've seen the fight, all 12 rounds, you would say to yourself, who really won? It was just so... One thing is clear. One thing I noticed that the fight wasn't really all that interesting. I know for a fact that Alvarez did not win the fight. And Mayweather, again, proved to us that, you know, he's exceptional. You know, like him, hate him. He always proves us wrong. I don't like his attitude, but he proves me wrong. And I didn't believe in the hype when I saw Alvarez. I mean, he was all hype. It's just like Bernard Hopkins fighting Kelly Pavlik. That's basically what I was watching tonight. But I do think the fight was a lot closer. I didn't hear the last. I'm watching on the internet, so I didn't hear the last score. I think it was like 116 or 117 to like 111. But I knew that Mayweather was going to win it by at least a point or two. That's probably how I had it, like 115 for Mayweather. But clearly, just looking at the fight, it's easy to say now that you can't bet. It's like the Mike Tyson fights of the 80s. You just can't bet anymore if Mayweather's fighting, because he's going to beat everybody. There's no doubt Mayweather's going to beat Pacquiao. No doubt, because Pacquiao would get roasted by Alvarez. He wouldn't stand 3 or 4 rounds with Alvarez, and there's no doubt. And Mayweather's defense, look at how his defense is confused, totally confused Alvarez. He's a one-dimensional fighter. I didn't believe in the hype when I saw it. I'd much rather a Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, and I still want to see that. That is a real fight that everybody wants to see. In fact, if you look closely, this is a European channel. This is a European channel on the internet. Why is that? Because the Chinese channels are not even carrying it. They don't care for it. If this was Pacquiao fight, everybody would be off work. All the bars would show it. Everybody would be betting on it. We don't know who will win. So that's why or at least in 2010 we wouldn't have known who would win. Now I'm pretty sure Mayweather would win. But back in 2010 I was pretty confident it would be a good fight. But we need to have a really good boxing match again, and this is not good boxing. All these one-dimensional boxers are being hyped up to look really good, and they're not. You know, it's just like Kelly Pavlik and Hopkins or Jeff Lacy fighting Joe Calzaghe. He gets hyped up. I couldn't find any names in I couldn't find any names in Canelo Alvarez's resume to show that he was going to be a match for Mayweather. And there it is. Mayweather wins the fight by split decision, not majority, split decision, because one judge saw it a draw, so that should be, I believe, a split decision. Only 2 judges gave him the fight. And that's it.